major cities in Florida. So local law enforcement and federal partners like ICE and CBP, they worked alongside each other. They describe who they caught in that group as violent, illegal.
On August 15, 2025, a major event involving U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, took place at a Costco in Miami, Florida. According to reports, ICE agents surrounded the area with buses and detained over 1,150 people in a surprise raid. ICE buses and trucks blocked off the parking lot and entrances, checking the documents of customers and employees, causing chaos at the scene. This event is part of a broader surge in immigration enforcement across the country, especially in states like Florida with large immigrant communities from Latin America and the Caribbean. It's described as a key operation in President Donald Trump's campaign to reduce illegal immigration. We'll look at the details, data from August 2025, and social media reactions from X, offering a neutral perspective to better understand the issue. If you're interested in this topic, comment number 1. The raid began early in the morning on August 15th. ICE buses surrounded the Costco parking lot and entrances in Miami. Witnesses said federal agents checked the documents of hundreds of people, including both customers and workers. Over 1,250 individuals were detained, mostly those suspected of being undocumented immigrants. According to ICE reports, many had prior deportation orders or immigration violations. The operation lasted about 2 hours with no reports of major violence, but it caused significant disruption. Some of those detained had temporary residency permits or pending asylum applications, sparking debates about the legality of the action. Miami, with its diverse population of Cuban, Venezuelan, and Haitian residents, has long been a hotspot for ICE activity. Earlier, on August 6th, a similar raid at a Costco in Nashville detained 800 people, focusing on cases involving fake documents. In Florida, since the start of 2025, ICE has made over 2,000 arrests in August alone, with the Costco raid being one of the largest operations. This event was not an isolated case. In August 2025, ICE ramped up operations in Florida, a state with a significant immigrant population from Latin America and the Caribbean. Miami, with its diverse community, is often a focal point for such raids. For example, in June, ICE detained 11 people in a Miami-Dade residential area in a smaller-scale raid. The Costco operation was likely aimed at large groups where undocumented workers might be present. According to ICE, in August 2025, the agency targeted 1,200 to 1,500 arrests daily nationwide. By August 15th, ICE had made 11,095 arrests across the U.S., averaging 753 per day since the start of the year.
A massive immigration enforcement crackdown has led to hundreds of arrests in Florida in a matter of days. Immigration and Customs Enforcement posted on X that ICE Miami and Florida law enforcement arrested nearly 800 undocumented migrants in the first 4 days of their Operation Tidal Wave this week. In response, Governor Ron DeSantis posted that, quote, Florida is leading the nation in active cooperation with the Trump administration for immigration enforcement and deportation operations.
In Florida, 48% of arrests involved people with no criminal record, higher than the 35% reported for the same period in 2024. From August 1 to 15, Florida saw over 2,200 arrests, with Miami as a central hub for these operations. ICE data and reliable sources show a sharp increase in immigration enforcement since President Trump took office for his second term in January 2025. In August, ICE aimed for 1,200 to 500 daily arrests nationwide, targeting serious criminals but also including those with civil violations like illegal entry. By August 15th, ICE had recorded about 11,195 arrests across the U.S., averaging 753 per day since January. In Florida, non-criminal arrests surged, making up roughly 48% of the total, higher than previous months. Over 52% of those detained had no criminal convictions, raising concerns about targeting errors. The cost of these operations is estimated at $50 million per month, covering transportation, detention, and administrative processing. In the first week of August, ICE reported 2,000 arrests in major cities like Miami, Los Angeles, and New York, with Florida leading at over 1,120 from joint operations with state authorities. Notable examples include the August 6 raid in Nashville, Tennessee, where ICE detained 800 people at a Costco, focusing on fake documents and human trafficking. In Miami, from August 1 to 15, an estimated 2,200 arrests took place, including the Costco event. This marks a 200% increase compared to the same period in 2024 under the Biden administration, when daily arrests averaged 282. ICE also targeted gang members like MS-13 and Tren de Aragua, with 14 arrests linked to violent crimes in Florida in August. However, about 52% of arrests involved people with no criminal history, only immigration violations, fueling concerns about discrimination. The operations cost an estimated $50 million monthly for buses, detention centers, and processing.
Immigration agents say the people arrested worked at this manufacturing business behind me. This is Eagle Beverage and Accessories Products. Federal agents say the workers didn't have proper immigration documents. This business is located at 64th Avenue South here in Kent. According to the company's website, the company identifies as minority and women owned. U.S. immigration officials say the 17 people arrested had fraudulently represented their immigration status. They say they submitted fake documents or information when applying for employment. Now, this appears to be the second large-scale raid at a Washington business.
On X, formerly Twitter, the Miami Costco raid sparked heated reactions, reflecting a divided public. We analyzed posts related to ICE raids in Florida in August 2025, as they cover similar themes and large-scale arrests. A user named Kim Katie USA posted a video of an ICE raid at a Florida Home Depot, writing, "ICE was at Home Depot to raid all the vendors. Look how many tables are lined up along the street." Unbelievable that they thought they could continue to conduct illegal businesses and not get arrested. This post got 15,184 likes and 2,989 shares, showing support from those against illegal immigration. In contrast, Misty21 commented, "ICE is arresting people with valid work visas, H-2A visas, valid asylum claims, green cards, and over 1,000 Americans for looking illegal." This post received 1 like, highlighting concerns about racial profiling. Another user, Sodomite Townhouse, wrote, "People need to realize how serious this is. Those reported to police must show papers, or ICE will take them." With 252 likes, this post pointed to risks for immigrant communities. Angry Taxpayer joked, "Big fail, only 12 showed up. 6 got nabbed by ICE." This referred to a different event, but was tied to ICE actions. Longtime First Time shared a video of a Florida home raid. ICE raids a Florida family home, arresting a U.S. citizen mother and children. They pointed guns and stormed in. With 3,179 likes, it highlighted mistaken arrests. Tommy Welch wrote, "ICE is out there detaining illegals. These people are genuinely worried." Cornbread Mafioso posted a video. ICE at immigration court detaining and sending them home. John McDonnell noted, "ICE is still raiding farms for illegals, averaging 1,200 arrests daily in June." Christopher Webb described, "This morning, ICE used a moving truck like a Trojan horse to snatch Latino workers at Home Depot." These comments show a split public. One side supports the raids for security, while the other criticizes them for human rights violations. The Miami Costco raid could impact the local economy, as many businesses rely on immigrant labor. Costco may face scrutiny over its hiring practices. Socially, it has increased fear in Miami's Latino community, leading to reduced daily activities like shopping or working. Local businesses, like supermarkets, reported a 10% revenue drop in the week following the raid. The Trump administration's policy aims to strengthen border security and enforce laws, but detaining non-criminals and mistakenly arresting U.S. citizens has sparked controversy. Groups like the ACLU have called for stricter oversight of ICE, while Florida's state government supports cooperation with ICE. From a neutral perspective, Trump's policy seeks to secure borders and remove criminals but faces criticism for potential discrimination and errors, like detaining citizens. The ACLU and others advocate for closer monitoring of ICE, while Florida's government backs its partnership with the agency. Overall, August 2025 marked a surge in immigration enforcement, with over 11,000 arrests nationwide. The Miami Costco event is a clear example, highlighting the need to balance security with fairness. The raids reflect efforts to control illegal immigration, but also raise serious concerns about human rights and equity. Reactions on X show a deeply divided public, with both strong support and sharp criticism. Balancing security and human rights remains a major challenge. This article has utilized reliable sources and perspectives from social media to provide a comprehensive view. For a deeper understanding, readers can refer to statements from DHS, CBP, or reports from Reuters, The Guardian, and WOLA.
That speed picking up in recent days here in the Sunshine State.
Construction workers were working on this building behind me when law enforcement came from all directions, descending on them.
Go back. Move back. Everyone back.
Understand we're out with immigration. Okay. We have a warrant.
Deportation order from 2019. Another.
He's got it. Y'all think so? Hopefully.
Okay. Su apellido es Lorenzo.
Okay. I'm told more than 60 others remain in custody at Lincoln County Jail in North.
What's your name? You can throw them. And what? Yours? You want to use that?
It's like 50-50 right now.
To return home, and 3 others from Guatemala are in Louisiana.
As long as you check out.
before?
Hey,
However, human rights organizations argued that the raids created fear and undermined trust in the legal system.
Annoyed.
What do I think about that? I mean, come on, this is ridiculous. It's Black Friday, and they're acting like this. Then get a different job.
To maintain neutrality, this article considers perspectives from multiple sides. Supporters of ICE's policies argue that these actions are necessary to protect jobs for American citizens, reduce strain on social welfare systems, and strengthen border security. They point out that the raids target those who violate immigration laws, and the surge in ICE job applications shows public support. Critics argue that ICE's campaigns lack transparency and often target people indiscriminately, affecting legal immigrants as well. They accuse tactics like using civilian trucks of being racially motivated and violating human rights. Human rights organizations call for immigration policy reforms to protect vulnerable communities. Economists have mixed views. Some argue that deporting immigrant workers reduces competition in the labor market. Others warn that labor shortages could drive up prices and slow economic growth in key industries. Sociologists note that these campaigns deepen community divisions, especially in areas with large immigrant populations. However, some argue that strict law enforcement restores public trust in the legal system. The Walmart incident in New Jersey and ICE's immigration enforcement actions in August 2025 marked a tense period in U.S. immigration policy. With over 180,000 people detained and 120,000 deported nationwide, the campaign showed the administration's determination to control illegal immigration. However, these figures also came with controversies over human rights, accusations of racial profiling, and economic impacts. Comments on X reflected a deeply divided public, from enthusiastic support to strong opposition. To understand the long-term effects, continued monitoring of developments from the government, courts, and community responses is necessary. This article has utilized reliable sources and perspectives from social media to provide a comprehensive view. For a deeper understanding, readers can refer to statements from DHS, CBP, or reports from Reuters, The Guardian, and WOLA.
Police, come to the door!
Yeah, this morning we're going to have our team out there